Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Rosemont wanted to say good morning to everyone. Well, let me do the introduction. And then as people come in, you can say good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. My name is Young Mitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy Special. So what better place to be than here with me? I hope you guys are ready to get this Tuesday morning started. Good morning, Miss Valerie. I hope you guys are ready to get this Tuesday morning started and have a great day. Rosemont wanted to say good morning. She said she missed everybody.
Say my full name.
I'm sorry. Well, you want to say good morning? Good morning, Miss Margaret. They say good morning,
everyone.
Miss Valerie say good morning.
Good morning, Miss Valerie. I hope everyone's doing okay.
They can't hear that with a drop in your mouth.
I hope everyone's doing okay.
Did you miss the morning show?
Just a little.
Just a little. She missed the morning show just a little bit. Echo your Aunt Kiba.
Hey, Aunt Kiba.
All right. Have a good day at school. Be peaceful. Do good on the test. Don't slam the door so you know. All right, guys. Let me see if my co-host is. They said they missed you too. I know. I'm from North Carolina. I'm supposed to be back.
Well, you're also from the country.
I am from the country. So, you leave me alone. Love you. Be peaceful. Get that. Good morning.
Hey y'all, good morning, good morning.
I can't. Let me turn you up a little bit. How about that? All right. There you go.
All right, y'all, good morning. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm actually on the street, out in the streets this morning, but I missed you guys yesterday. We had an awesome weekend. I just have to share that. We had an awesome, super duper weekend. The Atlanta Women's Expo was here, actually at the Cobb Galleria. So we had a great time, okay? Um, in the expo in the build your own business booth. It was amazing. So thank everyone for stopping by and getting the information and doing what you got to do to get to your next. We had some great conversations with a lot of great people. Also, I had to miss you guys yesterday. I forgot I volunteered for the field trip for my baby's school, and I had to be a chaperone. And y'all, those third graders wore me out. You hear me? They wore me all the way out, but it's okay. We had a great time. One of the little kids, y'all, I have to tell this story. This has nothing to do with, this is about true life confessions and conversations over here. One of the little kids, she said, Miss Demis, aren't you married? I said, yes. She said, well, where's your ring at? I didn't have my ring on, y'all. I don't wear my ring because I have problems with jewelry. Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
She don't like
And that's a
jewelry.
long
She don't
story.
like
I'm not even.
necklaces. She don't like none of that.
In the day I'm struggling to put one on because I'm going to a meeting. But y'all, the little girl says to me, "Well, aren't you supposed to wear your ring all the time, Miss Demis?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Honey, but when I wear my ring, sometimes it swell up around my finger and it gets tight and I have to talk it off." Y'all, this is a third grader, and she said to me, "Girl, I know. I have to take my rings off sometimes too and just put them in my pocket." Y'all, I almost fell out on the bus. I almost fell
She
out.
felt your
Honey,
pain. She felt you, girl.
girl, this little kid, I was like, Lord have mercy. I'm having this adult conversation with an 8-year-old child. Somebody, that's all I'm saying. Get your kids, y'all. Get your kids. That's all. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the Fearless Morning Show. Guys, I'm super excited about this meeting that I'm headed to this morning. You'd be like, dang, Lynn, oversharing this morning. But I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm going to meet a potential partner for a joint venture opportunity with government contracting. So I'm super excited about this. Yeah, it's going to be a long journey, but you got to start with your first steps, right? So that's what we're doing today, going over here to meet and have these true confessions and conversations. And Timmons Enterprise gonna show out. That's what we're gonna represent. All right, we're gonna represent all day, and that's the same thing that I'm saying to you guys. You do the same thing in your jobs in corporate America, in all of your different positions that you can also do for yourself. All it takes, like JoJo says, all it takes is a little bit of confidence to go out there and step out on it if you want it. Let me make sure that's clear. If you want it. If you don't want it, that's cool. I can let that go just as easily as you let it go. If you don't want it, that's on you. But the confession and conversation about finances this morning, guys, is something that is very helpful. And I'm going to teach a class on this. Won't be able to do it today, but I will be teaching a class on this to help somebody out. Because cash flow is king. And you'd be like, well, how do I get my cash flow to be king? Guys, it's a way that you can utilize your credit cards to increase your cash flow. But let me say this. If and only if you have that thing under control. See, some of us don't have our credit card spending under control because we love retail therapy too much, right? You got to get that part of the behavior under control before you can do this. But once you master this, guys, there's no more living paycheck to paycheck because you're taking advantage of those 21 days, those 30 days that Visa and MasterCard give to you to now improve your cash flow so you're no longer living paycheck to paycheck. So now you can decide what are those other things that you can do with your money, guys. Now, this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for people who have not developed the right habits, right, in the utilization of their finances. And this is not for the ones who do not know how to budget yet. So build that foundation first. Learn how to budget, get all of that under control. Then, guys, you can utilize your credit cards to increase your cash flow so you don't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck. Utilize, like the rich, OPM, other people's money. That's all your credit cards are, guys. Other people's money, using it to your advantage to improve your cash flow. So I'm definitely going to speak to that in the very near future. But if you're ready to talk about it, just go to bit.ly, bit.ly/talk to Lynn so we can have a conversation. You can go ahead and get started before we have class. But the thing is, guys, the reason that a lot of people don't understand this concept or haven't even thought about it, how do I now use my credit cards to increase my cash flow, is the fact that there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of things that we've been taught, that we've been told by Big Mama Nim and whoever else, right? A lot of things that we've been taught that are contrary to the way that those who have money do business. And there are some simple little things, and you'd be like, well, dang, I could have been doing this. This is simple. This would have, and I'm not saying you're going to automatically become rich overnight by implementing these steps. Not saying that in one single shape, form, or fashion. But I am saying that it will help you to improve the livelihood that you currently have. It'll give you some breathing room, and you don't have to be worrying about that paycheck to paycheck mess that you have to deal with. You don't have to worry about. Now you say, okay, now I have some breathing room. Now I have some money that I can invest. I have some breathing room. Now I have money that I can save or that I can do X, Y, and Z with. Guys, it just positions you in a completely different way, right? To make your money, keep your money, and grow your money. That's what we're about here. What are those strategies and skills that you can develop to make your money, keep your money, and grow your money? All right, guys. I'm Lynn Dimmons, America's #1 financial rebound coach. As you can tell, guys, I'm out here in these streets, and I definitely have to pay attention in Metro Atlanta because they kill us, y'all. I got to get on 285 and get over there to 400. So you know it's going to be a mess for those of you who know these streets. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to share this information out because sharing is caring. And we appreciate you for joining us every single day for the Fearless Morning Show, where we have these true confessions and conversations about everyday life and finances. All right, I'm good. I need to slow down for a second. About to bump into this Nissan Altima in the back. I don't have time for that. All right, Miss Co-host, I'm going to pass it over to you. So you can handle this for today. The only live past crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with her?
All right, guys. I had to move for a minute. There was a little grandma that needed my park. She never parks right there. And she looked at me and she said, "You gonna park there?"
Oh, wow. Okay.
And let me tell you, she normally parks beside me. And she makes me feel good because I'm like for real 3 inches taller than her. And she's just a little bitty thing. So I had to give up her parking space today. All right, guys. Lynn, yesterday, guys, if you join the show, I talked about I need some new friends, Lynn.
Okay.
And I broke down there's 7 things that I'm looking for in my new friends. And I love my old friends. I'm not trying to replace them. I'm keeping them, but I am looking for a new circle
Keep
of friends
some
that's
of
going.
them. Keep some of them.
But I've already done weeded the ones out. So what I got now is okay. I done been through that process. So what I got now is good. So I'm building a new group of people that cause I'm not trying to stay here. I'm trying to go to another level. So I need people who are going to help take me there. And I'm willing to give what
Right.
I am willing to get. So I'm willing to give everything that's on my list because I'm willing to get everything that's on my list. So y'all
Right.
make sure y'all go and check out the video on yesterday on why I said I need some new friends and what I am looking for. There's 7 things that I'm looking for. But today I read this quote and it kind of ties in with my topic. The eyes see only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. And that's
Okay.
by Henry. And I talked about that yesterday. I see it here, but I need somebody to help me see it here. And the
In
number
reality.
one thing that I was looking for is somebody that's higher than me. I need somebody that knows more than me, that is doing the things that I want to do. They already doing it and they can help me get there. And so
Right.
sometimes eyes can only see what your mind is able to comprehend. And honey, my mind is open and ready to comprehend some things up in this piece. Please understand. And then I asked for I'm encouraging my family. We had a family meeting on Saturday, and I'm encouraging my family to do one thing that makes their soul happy. Like, we all have goals. What's the one thing that you're going to do that's not going to, there's no money involved. It's just what makes your soul happy. And mine is definitely opening up the bookstore. So if anybody wants to help me open up that bookstore, I'm all for the helping of the opening of the bookstore. So just let me know. I got my names narrowed down. So there will be a bookstore next year. Hold fast, it's coming. So, the field of thought for today is kind of two. Is what are you prepared to see? Um, Life, death, crazy, or destruction. What are you prepared to see, and what is your mind's eye showing you? What are you willing to accept? But then you got to have some key operating systems, key operating values
Yes.
as you go on this journey. You got to have some key operating values and systems, and now is a perfect time to actually do that. I'm not a fan of starting to January to start it because then you're gonna get caught up in the hoopla of everything and everybody doing it. And if you start now, you've already done the work. So you already a month ahead.
Oh,
Somebody else just starting out in January. So let's go ahead and start now. Here goes some key operating values. Dependability. Can you depend on yourself?
mm,
What? Can you? Yeah, her turn signal is on. She's in traffic.
yes, it's sorry
Yeah,
y'all. I
that's
can I
okay.
can I can exit the show.
No, it's better safe than sorry. Listen, can you depend on yourself? Dependability. The second thing is innovation. What are you going to be open to do? Because you are far smarter and far greater than you ever imagined. But are you open to doing and receiving that thing? So the second thing is innovation. The third thing is quality. So are you willing, not only can you depend on yourself, but are you going to do the quality work that is necessary to get to where you want to go?
Right.
Period. Because A lot of times we say we're going to do work, but it's not quality work. It's half behind work. And you know what I'm saying? You half did it. You half put effort in it. So you're going to do quality work. And then
Right.
another one is accountability. Are you going to be, can you depend on yourself? Are you going to be accountable to yourself? And you're going to be accountable to someone else. A lot of times we say, oh, this is what I'm going to do. And then we don't have an accountability partner. We don't have anybody that's
Ah,
going to, what's wrong?
we coming to a standstill. These,
Um,
you
honey,
know,
you know where you live.
right? They
So
had an
the
accident right here. Make sure I get past these.
police officers. So accountability, guys, we make a lot of promises to ourselves, but are we holding ourselves accountable? And then, or did we tell somebody so somebody else could hold us accountable for what we're looking to do? Because a lot of times we say we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but then we're not holding ourselves accountable for doing it because we're not telling anybody. So that means we can go and be willing whatever we want to do. And then the next thing is team or your key operating values and systems. Your team, are you willing to work with somebody? Are you willing to be open to learn from somebody? Because on this fearless journey, you got to be open to learn something that you may not know. Yesterday I talked about you can't be the smart. Minister Valerie mentioned this, that you can't be the smartest person in your group, and how
Okay.
I struggled with that big time in the beginning, because I was like, but why not? But then I realized, because I don't know everything.
And
And
right.
then let go of your ego that you don't know everything, and let go of your ego, and then be open to receive. Because we can say, yeah, I know I don't know everything, but then when somebody try to tell you something, you got an attitude, because as Lynn say, you say, I know that, and
Right.
you didn't know that. So are you willing to do the teamwork? Kim said, teach her how to get on 85. Kim Barnes, if you don't point that car to 85 South, 85 North, take your little road trip. How about you just drive down to Charlotte and get it over with? Go ahead, you'll be all right. So, guys, think about your key operating values today. When you are, as I said yesterday, if you're with me and finding new people, new friends, and you're looking at your new circle, and you're scouting people out, because we have not because we ask not. And I'm trying to go some places. And
Okay.
so I'm asking for these new people to come into my life so that I can go where I want to go. And maybe I'm that person for them. Maybe they're looking for what I'm looking for, and maybe I'm that person for them. So I'm willing to do as well as willing to receive. But what are you prepared to see? And then as you sing it, develop your key operating values. What are your key operating systems that you need in place is going to help you get there? Period. Dependability, innovation, quality. Are you willing to do the work? Are you going to hold yourself accountable? Are you going to tell somebody else so that they can hold you accountable? And then teamwork. Are you willing to go at it with somebody else and not just yourself? And then I
Right.
heard something this morning that, me and Rosie listen to motivation in the morning. This kind of set our day. And Les Brown said something that I had never even thought of, Lynn. And I don't know if you've ever, well, maybe you've done this, but I never had. He was like, he was talking to this lady, and she said, because he was saying how you got to, do what you got to do. Les Brown is a motivational speaker. And
Right.
he said, you are the only person who can do what you want to do. And this lady said she went home and she told herself she was proud of herself. And she had never done that before. And I was like, what? I've never said that. I've never said, JoJo, I'm proud of you. Now, I done beat myself upside the wall now. I done tore my head up. Like, JoJo, I can't believe you were that stupid to do that. JoJo, I can't believe you did this. JoJo, I can't believe. Now, I done beat myself up, but I've never said, hey, I'm proud of you. So today I'm saying it for all you guys. Kim, I'm proud of you. Miss Valerie, I'm proud of you. Lynn, I'm proud of you too, girl. Do you? Well,
You're so
Kiba, I'm so
funny.
proud of you. Kiba has figured out what she wants to do in life and she is living her best life. I'm proud of everybody on here because if somebody doesn't tell it to us and then we're so busy beating ourselves up that we don't even tell it to us, sometimes we need to hear it from somebody else. So I'm proud
Okay.
of all of y'all. Lynn, lay the phone. Lord, please lay the phone
Girl,
down.
I am. They tripping up in here. I'm just trying
Please
to
be
hold
careful.
my. I am not going to get road rage today
See,
on
we are
this
not
day.
today.
Not
Not on Take
today.
Action Tuesday. Not on
Not
Thankful. No, that's
today.
Thankful Thursday. So not on Take Action Tuesday. But guys, I am proud of each and every one of you. I am proud to know you. I'm excited to know you. I am proud to say that I see where everybody is going. And sometimes I get way more excited for other people than they get for themselves. And I think that's just because when you're outside of yourself, you see more. Lynn gets way more excited about me than I do. I call Lynn in the middle of the day with a random thought, be like, Lynn, let me tell you, this is what you, and she be like, okay, JoJo. She done got used to it now. But that's, have an accountability partner when you have a friend or somebody. Um, it makes a difference when somebody else can tell you that something that you may
Right.
not be hearing for yourself. Thank you, Minister Valley. She says she's proud of everybody who will listen later. Absolutely. And you know what? You may be saying, I don't have anything to be proud of. Yes, you do. You woke up, you got dressed, you showing up, and you giving the best that you have right now. That is more than enough to be proud of. That's more than enough to be excited about. Now, what we want to go from there is when I tell y'all 2018, I'm pushing everybody outside of their comfort zone who knows me, and I
Right.
am looking for people to push me outside of my comfort zone. And Lynn pushes me outside of my comfort zone all the time. She just don't know. Because she'll cut you off in the middle of you talking. Now, JoJo, let's have a difficult conversation. You don't need to say that, but that's okay. Because that's what you need, somebody that's going to help trigger you to think differently, to see differently. Today's quote, the eyes see only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. And that's by Henry Bergson. What is your mind prepared to comprehend? As we got a few more days left in this year, 2018, and it doesn't mean you can't end this year amazing. You can end
Right.
this year amazing simply by thinking differently or doing something different. It could be you evaluating your friend circle. Y'all know I went through the process of evaluating my friend circle and I cut it all the way down. Let me tell you, I cut it down to zero for a while, and then I started adding people back into my friend circle because it is vital to your mental health, your emotional health, and then where you want to go. So let's end this year strong, guys. What are you prepared to see? Life, death? Are you prepared to see that crazy and destruction? Are you prepared to see, abundance in the life that is set before you? And then have those
Yeah.
key operating systems. So can you depend on you? That's number one. We could probably just talk about that all day. Can you depend
Okay.
on you? Are you gonna tell yourself, yeah, girl, we gonna do it? And before the call in, you done changed your whole mind because you don't feel like it. So
Okay.
let's take on that one today. And then guys, just let you know, I am proud of everybody today. I'm proud of myself today. I got up, and let me tell you, I'm so proud. I've been eating right. I didn't eat bad for the past couple of weeks. I've been doing, so I'm proud of myself. Go, JoJo. It's your birthday. Get this.
I can't even
Me?
dance to that one with you, girl, because it has been on over here.
No,
It is
I've been
on.
doing so. Let me tell you how good
Man.
I've been. They've been bringing pizza in the house. They've been bringing Burger King in the house. I've been heating up my little vegetables and sitting down with everybody else, eating my and living my best life. So I'm
Okay.
committed. I'm committed to this thing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. And we have Miss Lynn Dimmons, who is America's #1 rebound coach. Yes, she said it, America's #1. She's driving right now. Thank you, Minister Valor. Girl, don't make me start dancing up in here. So make sure if y'all want to talk to Lynn, it's bit.ly/talk to Lynn. Kiba said she eating a cocoa cookie right now. Kiba, eat on, honey. I'm proud of you, boo. Eat one for me, please. I got my lime water. I done made my smoothie for the morning. I got my fruit for breakfast. So please eat it.
Question,
Please eat it.
JoJo.
Yes.
Kiba, what is a cocoa cookie? I haven't heard of that. Just wondering.
Coco, I want to say, can we get those in Smoothie King? They're like, keep. I could be wrong, but it reminds me of like in Smoothie King, you can get those vegan or cookies like that, and then it could be, something totally different. Keep tell us. But God, please make sure you share the video, share with your friends and family who you know who may be living in crazy, need little help. Please send them on over this way. If they do not, it's chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, okay. Got
Chocolate chip cookie. Enjoy, Kiba. I'm so not mad at you. Please understand. If I
Well,
could,
I'm
I
mad
sure
at you,
would.
Kiba. It's breakfast. I am mad
Girl,
at you.
cookies are okay for breakfast. I'm not mad.
A breakfast cookie, not a chocolate chip cookie. Don't co-sign on the madness, JoJo.
Listen, well, you don't want to ask what I used to eat for breakfast. I used to have a Snicker bar and a Pepsi for breakfast. So
Oh,
I
wow.
just, so I've been doing, but that's been years ago. I came off those drugs. That was hard work right there. Let me
Okay,
tell you.
say diabetes on a stick.
What? You didn't know? And I carried my own cube of soda. Y'all remember when Pepsi's came in cubes, the 24 pack? I kept them in the trunk. I didn't need you to buy me one. I came with my own. So at least I gave up my sodas and I don't have progress, honey, progress. All right, guys, if
Okay.
your family do not have Facebook, send them over to YouTube so they can binge watch all the Fearless Morning Show. It's her birthday. Did you tell Keeper happy birthday yesterday, Lynn?
What? No, I missed it. Happy birthday, girl. I told you the third graders had me tripping yesterday. I was all the way lost.
It was. Yeah, it was yesterday, Keeper. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, but Keeper tell us. Yeah, I told her happy birthday. Usually, my friends, if y'all know, I call y'all every morning. I call y'all on your birthdays at 6 a.m., 6:30, and we sing happy birthday. But Courtney was not having calling Aunt Kiba at 6 a.m. She was like, I will text Aunt Kiba happy birthday. I'm not singing happy birthday. So we text happy birthday to her this morning on that day. Minister Valley says she's eating cereal, eggs with cheese, turkey, bacon, and Mr. Valley, you need to invite us to breakfast, girl. She got the eggs, the cheese, the turkey, bacon, little toast, some cornflakes. She living good. She living her best life watching the morning show. I'm not even mad at you, girl. Invite us to breakfast, y'all. All right, guys, please make sure we are 261 shows strong over on YouTube. So please make sure you go over there and binge watch the videos. I did put a call out there that we are looking for somebody who can take our videos and make the best of. And then I would love for somebody to take Lynn's part and make her video and take all of my part and make us like a series of videos with just us speaking separately. So if you know anybody that can do that, or somebody that's looking to break into doing stuff like that and they're willing to volunteer their services, have them contact Lynn or I so that we can get started on that project for the next year. But I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. Lynn, you be careful out there in them streets.
Okay, you too.
You have a great meeting. All right, guys, we hope you have a great Tuesday, and we will see you here bright and early tomorrow morning at 7:15. Have a good one.
Signing off.